Holy shit. Kristen Howe. She just gives me ammunition. Like, she is like a loaded gun that's just waiting to go off. And then when she does, boom, I make a video. Oh my God, this lady is so fucking chooched. I have never met a person that is so chooched. I'm gonna have to copy and put a photo of her Facebook message that she wrote. Now, I'm gonna have to put it up because I can't. She says she's an author, but if this is how she writes her books, she's a friggin' shitty author. Her periods are all over the place. Her spaces are all crazy. I mean, she can't even spell. I mean, I'm not a great that's not me. But I'm not claiming to be a friggin' author. She is. It is so bad. All right, so I gotta make this quick because I'm working and I only got 15 minutes before I gotta pick up. But what a friggin' nightmare. She writes this Facebook post to the same woman that she's been harassing, and she says, now remember, she blocked her. Kristen has blocked this other woman, so she writes, if you think that your Facebook posts bother me, they don't. Well, obviously they do, because you wouldn't have wrote something on it if it didn't bother you. So wake up, Kristen. No one's buying your bullshit. You're so full of shit. It's not even funny how full of shit you are. So, okay. So she says that, and then she writes all this stuff about how this lady has a smelly vagina. I mean, she used nasty words, but has a smelly vagina, and she knows it because Kristen's boyfriend used to live with her and blah, 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 blah. And it's like, lady, why do you think anybody cares about that? I mean, if you're going to put this out there, then obviously you're saying that to hurt somebody because that's all you've got, Whether it's true or not, which it's not true, I'm sure it's not true, but even if it was true, that's all you got, lady. I mean, all of the stuff that stacks up against you is way more than that. If having a smelly vagina is the one bad thing this lady has, which she doesn't, I'm going to put an asterisk here, she does not. But even if she did, all the other bullshit that Kristen does way outweighs having a smelly vagina. Trust me, because you can correct a smelly vagina. You cannot correct being a dumbass bitch, loser, nobody, moron, drunk, druggy, all that shit is way worse than having a smelly vagina. You get a nice smelling bar of soap, you can correct that. But being a real loser dumbass, now that stays with you pretty much your whole life. I mean, most people get out of it, but this brat ain't gonna. And then she's like, oh, we're moving. We're getting a house. Oh, bullshit. You're probably moving in with somebody else, you dumbass. Nobody buys your crap. That lady's moved so many damn times that her freaking address at the post office must just be constantly, it's just fluid. You know what I mean? They don't even put it in the system because they're like, I'll give her 6 months. She'll be somewhere else anyway. Oh my God. And she just went on and on about, how this lady's fat. And Kristen, have you looked at yourself? You're a fat, ugly cow. Now, I don't like to talk bad about people being fat because I'm fat. I was really fat. But if you're going to sit there and call somebody else fat and ugly, you should look at yourself, lady. Your makeup is horrible. I don't know if you look in the mirror when you're doing your makeup. If you do, you're fucking blind. If you think it looks good, you need a lesson. Because you look like shit, lady. If you think that looks good, you look like shit. I'm going to tell you the truth. And I'm not going to sugarcoat it. You look like shit. You can't polish a turd, though. So, you know what I mean? I'm going to have to do more on this later because, unfortunately, I got to get to work. Because, Kristen, I work, unlike your fucking lazy ass who just sponges off everybody else. But I just had to do a quick video while the fucking email or the freaking Facebook post was fresh in my mind. I'm going to have to post that up because it's so fucking pathetic. But until later, fuck you, Kristen Howe. You suck.